Hello. The purpose of this Anytime Anywhere video is to show faculty how to look at the statistics of access by one particular student in your course. Instead of viewing the entire class when you look at your course statistics, you can view the statistics on one or simply a few students at a time. Let me show you by beginning on the control panel of any particular course and clicking on the command that says Course Statistics. Now, I happen to be using an organization for this example, but they are both Blackboard courses and they work the same way. So it'll be here on your control panel, but it'll say Course Statistics. Okay, now overall summary or content area or group or discussion forum are how you can filter these statistics, but I'm going to leave it on overall for right now. And here is how you look at one particular student's interaction in your course. You select the spot here that says Selected User, and then you select the name of the student that you would like to view, how often this student accessed your course, and when. And it will get very specific. Now, if you have 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 students that you would like to do this with, on a PC computer, just hold down the Control key and click the names, and you can skip around in the list and select and unselect and select specific names. On a Mac computer, just hold the Apple key down and you can do the same thing. So we are selecting a specific user, and then we'll click the Submit button down at the bottom to see the statistic report for that specific student. And this information can be very powerful because it can show you whether or not the student has ever accessed your course or the tools in your course. You can see up here that I have never accessed this course as a student. I've never used any of the tools as a student. And it does give me a summary total at the very end. You can also see each specific day that I accessed this course as a student, and you can see I did not access the course as a student. This can be very useful. You can find out specific times and dates that a student was using the material in your Blackboard course or not, based on the query by the student. It will also show you a graph of what hour of the day the student used the course the most. Because I have no data, there is no graph, but if the students you're looking at did use your course, there will be a graph here showing hours of the day, and below it another graph showing what days of the week that student was accessing your course. So course statistics can give you an aggregate of all the students, or in this particular case, you can select just one student in the course statistics, one specific student or more, using either the Apple or the Control key to select specific other students you would like to see. Now, in this case, I'll take a look at my statistics as an instructor in the course. This should show a slightly different picture. Here's the access that I had as an instructor, and you can see where I've been working the most, what tools I've been using. I've been in the Grade Center a lot, apparently, and I've done a lot of work in the last few days at those hours of the day and those days of the week. Now, this information about one specific student can be exported to Excel, where you can keep the data as a file. It can be printed onto paper so that you can take it and show it to somebody, or keep it for your records. So in the control panel, under Course Statistics, you can select one individual student, or by using the Control and Apple keys on your computers, you can select a number of students to look at specific course usage during a semester.